Hello everyone, my name is Larseth and welcome back to episode 2 of Europa Universalis IV and our A Manchurian Candidate campaign, where we are playing as Jianzhou and trying to form the Qing dynasty. Oh dear, this is a bit of a weird event. So it's an event where we get a chance to have another event. War Games has happened to us. What is War Games? Ah, that's not bad. Tribes gives more loyalty. Legendary War Games gives us prestige, manpower, and loyalty. That's good. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. So at the moment, we're just getting we're getting claims on Yeren. We're going to hope to take these 3 provinces from them and then work from there, basically. The plan is that we declare war on them and calling these guys. Because what that'll mean is then that they will they won't have a truce. Oh God, open the console by accident. They will have a truce with them. So, because what I don't want to do is go to war with Yeren, peace with them, and then these guys come in and take some land. No bueno. So I'm going to do what I'm doing. Keep up doing what I'm doing. I can actually afford... Oh, it's a fort. Have I got any forts? Other than my capital one? No, I don't. That's good. I'm happy with that. So... Oh, no, actually, we can get our first claim now. So we... Oh, our third claim, sorry. We're going to pull back our guy from improved relations with Korea. Holy hell, Yeren just beat Korchin to a pulp. Oof. I forgot that we don't even have to get claims. We have tribal feuds. I mean, obviously we still, like, getting claims would... Getting claims would be good. Bohori. So Bohori is going to be our war goal. Korchin, I guess, we're basically made to remove their alliance with us, which is less than ideal. How could we get Oirat to join? Okay, they don't owe the favors. They're in debt, and this is just a war. That is less than ideal. That is a massive power grab by Yeren right at the beginning. So what we're going to do is build some cavalry. So we'll have 4 cavalry. We'll be at our force limit. When we actually turn what's it up to maximum. I say what's it because I can't remember what I'm talking about. When we turn up maintenance up to maximum, we'll almost certainly be going into debt, but that is why I've saved up money. Hooray! And we just have to hope we get a decent... I'm going to maintain my diplomat with Ming. Unsurprisingly. I want them to like me. Korea... They don't like me. For God's sake. Mongolia have just broken free from Oirat, by the looks of it. So... How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I mean, I suppose the only thing we can really do is just try to go to war with Yeren and see how that goes. Like I said, you know, we're going to give this multiple shots. I mean, if for whatever reason it doesn't go as planned, because that is a bit of a ballsy move, to be honest, by them right at the beginning of the game. What am I... So my heir is a 334, so he's better than my leader. So I'm going to turn my leader into a general. He's not too bad. I've seen worse. Sometimes. So I'm going to offer them stuff. How many favors do I have with them? 9. So, no, I'm going to wait till I have 10 favors. Because I don't want to have to offer them land, basically. That's what I'm saying. I'm stingy. I don't have to wait that long, though. I'm pretty sure it's every year I get a favour. This one's a bit of a no-brainer. Yearly prestige for 10 admin power and 5 ducats. Monthly autonomy change. Yep, because that's basically just money. I'm just going to take this mission to unite the tribes. Truce will expire in 4 years with Qing. So I assume this. I'm going to get my next favor with these guys in probably what? November, because that's when the game starts. 10 years. Ming have jumped on Qing. Let's have a look at Yerin. So they don't have a lot of manpower left or troops. I mean, not that we have a lot of manpower to start off with. Mongolia. How many troops do Mongolia have? Just missed them. They've got 13,000 manpower, 9 troops. So we still have the upper hand, like both of us together. Which is encouraging. Right, so I have 10 favors. So I'm going to call them in. And Bohori is going to be our... war goal. So, you know, we'll give this a go. It might just go to Hal. See, I want to try and trap them. See, I was the defender there, which is good. So I'm going to basically try and siege down as much land as possible. Whilst they are otherwise preoccupied. I imagine it won't be long until... Okay, so Mongolia have come across... And Hazi, or whatever they want to be called, have made a complete tool of themselves. So that's always nice. I can't believe... Have they literally just got their army stack wiped? Oh no, it's over here. Okay. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to happily try and take their capital. Because that'll make them not very happy pretty fast. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go down and take these guys out. Take Mongolia out of the fight. Let's get a few... Wow, the stack wipes. Obviously very handy. That should be an easy win for us. It is. So we'll take back their capital for them. Okay. I'm not quite sure what my allies are doing. Sort of mulling around. Lose the prestige. We're gonna consolidate our regiments. They can go do pretty much whatever the hell they want at this point. Because while I'm doing this, my allies should theoretically. I say should. They should theoretically be sieging stuff down. Right, so they got stack wiped. That's great. I love it. Basically, I'm trying to bleed. With all these small stack wipes, it just ruins their manpower, basically. So I'm going to start sieging down some of these provinces. Because I don't think they'll have military access. Actually, no, obviously we're at war, so that won't make much of any difference. They can take my capital. I'll just take it back. Basically. Do I just want to go for Mongolia, I wonder? So I need 28 war score to get the things I want. They still haven't taken my capital. They probably will now, though. They have this. So they've taken my capital. I'm not terribly fussed at the moment. I'm going to try and get Mongolia out of this war. How much influence do the tribes have? Currently 70%. I can't really afford to. Yeah, so I'll lose loyalty, but they'll also lose influence. Oh, great. So, I think Mongolia just lost everything. It's not so great for them, is it? Where's Yeren? I'm not even sure where Yeren are. Okay, well, we can get the military tech, so we're going to actually go for that, because that'll help us. We can get those provinces. Mongolia, I'm going to get them to give us... Can I get them to become a vassal? What's my... I'm 4 out of 4 Diplo relations. Is that a really, really stupid move? Or would that work? Like, getting Mongolia to become a vassal. Force vassalizing them. Give all claims up in Ming. Mongolia vassalize them. Give up all claims in Ming. Worst case, what could go bad? What could go wrong? He says. Oh dear. I've gone over on my Diplo relations. I'm not terribly fussed, if I'm honest. So now we just need to deal with Yeren. I think Mongolia must be on our... No, they're not on our side yet. I thought they'd automatically go to our side in the war. I guess not. Right, so basically if I capture these 2 areas before they capture their capital back, which I have, this war is nice and I don't really want them to... I'm going to do that, and then... Wow, what could I do? Treaties. I'll do that, and then I'll humiliate them so I can get some power projection. Money is fine. But I'll take that, and maybe... I know I don't have a claim on it, but I might take that as well. So yeah, we'll go for that. Seems like a good choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Immediately start claiming everything. Our war exhaustion is very high. I'm tempted to actually buy it down, so our unrest is pretty huge. Even it costs us a lot of Diplo power, but to be honest, Diplo power is probably the least important to me at the moment. What are Mongolia's ideas? I don't know. They are good. Aggressive expansion impact, years of separatism. I'm just going to let's improve relations with them and deal with them that way. They don't hit us too much, luckily. These guys also don't hit us, which is good. Yerin, I suspect, probably do. I suspect also Ming don't like us too much anymore because of the aggressive expansion. I'm not so sure it actually is. For some reason they stopped liking us. It went down by about 80. For some bizarre reason that I can't think of at the moment. What's unrest looking like in these places? So yeah, I'm going to increase autonomy in all of them. I'm not terribly fussed. What's this? Mongolia offered to become a march. So essentially, when thinking about this, whether I want them to become a march or not, I mean, I'm not sure what their ideas actually are. I don't think they're anything too, like, you know, wow, amazing march. But I'm not sure. It could well be. Their traditions doesn't imply... I don't know, actually, what their traditions imply. Okay. Well. Essentially what I'm trying to think is, how soon will I get over here? Because the sooner I get over here, the sooner, like, because if I'm if I expand over here quite quickly, then I will, you know, I'm quite happy to, you know, annex them. But if it's going to take me a while to get here, then March might be the way forward. I'm going to put them as a March. Why not? At the moment. So I don't think I need all of that initially for to form Manchu. One thing I've just noticed is our spy network went away. Let's fabricate some claims. So we want to claim on... Actually, before I do that, once our truce expires in 70, so got a 12-year truce. So I'm not going to spend, just to basically keep as those claims for as long as possible. I'm not going to oops. I'm not going to buy the claim until I get near the maximum. Of course, that relies on me actually remembering I'm, you know, near the maximum. But hey ho. None of these places are making me any money. Because they're, especially up here, the autonomy is so high. I mean, obviously, that was me who decided that it would be that high. So I can't whine too much. Once the core constructions are finished, that'll help us somewhat. Not a huge amount, though. I wasn't actually really paying much of any attention to our manpower in that. It actually went down quite far. Well, just out of curiosity, what... Oh, wrong button. What rebels do they have? Oh, they don't have any. I'm still, like, going to try and get Ming to like me. There's no way in hell I'm gonna... Basically, I want Ming. I like Ming. Ming is friend. Unless they explode. But that doesn't look like it's going to happen, given how much prestige they've currently got. Sometimes they explode right at the beginning. Sometimes they never explode. So, like, my Ayathoya campaign... They never exploded. Ever, ever, ever. Towards the end, they started having rebel problems, but at every single point, they just, like, batted the rebels down like they were nothing. So, knowing my luck... Ooh, lovely. Yeah, so we don't have much power in that node anyway, so gaining one mercantilism for losing some power temporarily is brilliant. But yeah, like my Ayathoya game, they never broke up, so it made a few things a bit of an issue. Stability cost modifier, lose 25% admin power. Stability cost modifier, that's only useful if I plan on losing stability anytime soon, essentially. I can create a state, that's good. Cost me 0.07, but it will make 0.15, so 0.107 bonus. Oh, increase. Oh, right. I am at maximum. Nope, I want to fabricate a claim. So I'm going to get a claim on... Whoops. Darren. I'm going to get a claim on Miu Gasan. And I'm going to get a claim on Sahalin. And probably we'll get a claim on Undi. And then that'll be our next war. Trying to get those. Still important that we want to keep our allies. So these guys don't look like they're going to... they don't seem to care too much, to be honest. Which is surprising. I thought they'd care more. I do need to somehow get rid of a relation, though. The court Qin is probably going to be it. So when my ruler or their ruler dies, it'll probably be my ruler. I'm not quite sure how... How old's the ruler? 25 and mine's 46. We'll see, I guess. I didn't realize I had a claim on Yurin. Their opinion of me could drop slightly. 161 is still perfectly fine. And it goes up by 2.2 yearly. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another one. Spread of Confucian ideals. So, Yaran. Yaran. Where are you, Yaran? How am I going blind? No, you're there. So, that's 9 development. But I'm going to take the stability. Because remember, we currently have something giving us a malus to stability cost. So if we were to drop stability, we would need to spend more to get it back. Here, if I just take the free stability, then I'm saving us worrying about that in the future. But I will end the episode here. So I think we're doing quite well so far. So essentially we need to... We'll get our manpower back. By that point... Wow. By the point we've got most of it back, we'll be able to go to war with Yerin again. Looks like Ming are currently at war with Yerin. And have what cores? So Ming is going to probably envelop Mongolia. They're probably going to take most of this, to be honest. I hope Ming explode, because that could be the thing that causes this campaign to fail if Ming decide to go a bit nutsy cuckoo. But we will find out in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.